So you're telling me Alexander the Great left his 3 daughters here to rule the forests as singing warrior sisters? Who'd have guessed? The question isn't who I am, not anymore. It's who we are, the wagon and I. He is a vessel of the Vantose. He belongs to the forest spirits, and he walks, well, rolls, I suppose, around as a repository of knowledge of history and ancient languages. A 4-wheeled Wikipedia, edited by actual fairies. Everything the forest spirits ever knew is in there. I was chosen to be his companion, to be his conduit to the world. We complement each other. Even though we've only been together a few years, it's hard to imagine my life without him. I don't know how I was chosen or why. All I know is that I was drifting until I found him. And then everything just made sense. He's my soulmate. It's a nice feeling. The forest is the secret world at its purest. Here the walls between the known and the unknown, between myth and the mundane, between science and magic, are thin enough to see through. There's been a truce in place here, between humans and the fairy for centuries. A symbiosis, an understanding of mutual respect. The Fae folk keep to the shadows of the forest, and in return their human neighbours have given them what they need the most. Faith. They believe in them, and they keep the myths and legends, the songs and stories, alive from generation to generation. And now, that balance, that truce, is in danger of crumbling completely. The only, person I talk to regularly is my wagon. Well, to call him mine would be a gross exaggeration. He's his own man. Life as his partner can be a bit lonely at times. After all, a single woman living alone in the woods, engaged in conversations with a wagon. Let's just say it's been a while since I had a date. But while it may get a bit lonely, it's never boring. You should hear some of his stories. With everything I've seen, he still manages to surprise me.